Rock climbing, the final frontier, mankind's ultimate hubris against the most powerful force in the universe, gravity. In order to understand more about these great heroes who are paving the way for the future of humanity, we set out to interview the man behind it all.
So, John, can you tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Alright, so basically, my grandma was like super old, and when she died, R.I.P. grandma, but like, I inherited this sick van. So anyway, I was thinking, after I got the van, why am I busting my butt every single day delivering pizzas when I could just live in the van for free? My mom told me I wasn't allowed to park in the driveway. How dare she? But I thought, let's go find somewhere else to live in the van. So basically, I was outside, just walking around with my van, and then I saw this huge cliff, and I was like, dude, it would be so crazy if I was like living on top of there. So that's what I did. I made a van up there, dude. It was sick.
The journey to becoming a climber is long and arduous. It requires countless hours of rigid training.
Dude, check this out. It was so sick. I realized I could make my own rocks. I can make my own rocks. That's crazy. I like this colored plastic stuff.
So what do you call these things, John?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something. Yeah, so climbing, I named that because I'm really good at naming things. So like all these like colorful little things of plastic, I named them. I made them all look different and crazy, and I gave them unique names.
Could you walk us through just a few of them?
Totally, man. Yeah, of course. So first up, you got this one. It's called a sloper because it slopes. Dude, the creative juices on that name were flowing. So I call this one a pinch because like you can't really hold it. See, the funny thing, I love making holds that you can't actually hold. You gotta like pinch it. I like be really careful. Like you'll be climbing and then you just gotta pinch this one. It's like your grandma used to like pinch your cheeks at like Thanksgiving before you were old enough for her to ask those questions like, John, when you gonna get a job? And John, you need some money for deodorant? And so I can't really take credit for this next one. And the credit actually goes out to my ex-girlfriend, Leslie. Hey, shout out Leslie, I still love you. But anyway, Leslie was trying on this pair of jeans one day, and then she turned to me and said, hey, I know exactly what we can call that new hole of yours. You know how there aren't many, but when they are there, they're like too small to actually do anything? Boom, pockets. So I'm not gonna lie, this next one, it almost got me. I wasn't sure. There are these holes, you gotta like cling on to them from under. It took me days, months even, to come up with the name of this hole. But then I finally got it. Underclings. Okay. So, these next ones are called jugs, and they also were inspired by my ex-girlfriend.
After years of this extensive training, rock climbers move on to more advanced techniques.
Just talk about your newest.
Oh, the new technique. I invented this technique for when you're trying to send a gnarly route, but just gotta like pump yourself up on that like extra strength juice. And like I showed it to my guy Adam, dude, big fan.
So, are you ever concerned about the safety of what you're doing?
Safety is actually a pretty big priority for me. Whenever you're like grabbing on the jugs, you gotta make sure that if you fall, you'll be fine. Safety is the number one priority.
There are many different kinds of climbing, each of them unique and expertly crafted to suit all manner of adventure.
Yeah, so I came up with trad climbing first. This one's awesome. Basically, you got a rope and then a guy at the bottom holding the rope. And you start climbing, and as long as the guy at the bottom doesn't let go, you're good.
Could you tell us a little bit about bouldering?
Dude, I love bouldering. See, this one's great for all my broskies on a budget, because like you don't need any gear. All you do, you just climb up there, then we get to the top, you jump down. Boom.
So, how exactly did you come up with bouldering?
Well, I wanted to come up with the perfect dating opportunity. And I wanted to show off how strong I was, preferably with my shirt off.
So, walk us through your process on inventing the speed wall.
Okay, so you know Sonic?
Like, the hedgehog?
Yeah. So, I invented this way you could put spikes on your shoes, and it was great. And it was like, dude, love it, but nobody wanted to buy it. Which was just unfortunate, because I had dropped all my bread in that idea. And it was going to be my big break, and then I had to figure out some way to sell them, because there are all these crusty dudes in suits who are all like, this is the IRS, get down.
When a climber has completed all of their training, mastered every discipline, they are finally ready to move on to the pinnacle of rock climbing achievement. The invention of free soloing is perhaps one of humanity's greatest accomplishments. Much like Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Marie Curie, mankind will long remember the genius of John Cragler.
I didn't have any friends. No one to like hold the rope. Hey, am I getting paid for this? My disability application got denied. Apparently, calluses don't count.
What's that smell?
Hey, do you think I should call her?
Who?
Leslie? Hey, could somebody give me a ride? I sold my van. Guys?